guys. Well, I haven't seen you probably in a few days now, and I'm so sorry for that. I have been pretty under the weather, and I don't know, just not feeling too well. My stomach's been a lot of stomach pain and nausea, that type of thing. So I've been pretty much resting a lot here late for the last 2 days probably. Um, I don't know if it's a bug that just keeps going around and going around, but after my husband was discharged from the hospital, I feel like we are just going in circles. Um, but anywho, it's good to see you guys, and excuse my face. I did, just for you guys, put a little lipstick on and a little eye makeup. But my skin, OMG, not gonna lie, it is bad. Oh yeah, dark circles. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real for you guys. Well, I tried to do a little something. I didn't want to scare you away or anything. But yes, my skin, we have, our gym is not, in this certain particular area, so we drive about 20 minutes to our gym. Needless to say, but very grateful, a new gym, same gym franchise, opened up closer to our house. We go to Planet Fitness, and so anyway, this is pretty new, this franchise that's closer to our home location. So my husband went there to work out, and oh yeah, Julie's so smart, and I decided, well, let me try their tanning bed. Okay, peeps, this is not the first time, this is the second time I've done it, so shame on me for that one. First of all, tanning beds are very bad for you, and so why I'm going in them, shame on me. If you can avoid the sun and the tanning beds, you really need to do that, because our skin is everything, and that's all we have. And once that ages, or even skin cancer comes on, we sit back and we think we should have never done it. So, and skin cancer runs in my family a lot on my dad's side. But anywho, I did it, and that sucker burnt me, because the lighting in it is so new that it's so much stronger, say, than the other ones that I usually use at my regular home gym, which eventually just had me tan. But I was noticing slowly but surely things changing on my skin, and making me sad. But that's what I mean, shame on me. I did it again, and this time it's in a newer stand-up. It goes up to 9 minutes. You stand there and you put your goggles on and it tans you. Well, let's say about 5 minutes, my butt ran out of it, because I was already feeling sick, so to push myself through the heat of that tanning bed did not do good for me at all, except burn the crap out of my face. So I have no face foundation on. That's why you're looking at basically the circles, because if I put anything for my skin on there, whether it's foundation, or if it's concealer, it flakes up and my skin's really dry, and I've been putting lotion on it like crazy, but sadly it still has some dryness to it, so I didn't want to put any face makeup on. I did put a little something on my eyes, eyeliner, one coat of mascara, and a little lipstick for you, because I did not want you guys to be like, OMG, who is she, that she's freaking me out, I'm out. That would have made me sad. So yeah, so anyway, I just thought I would touch base with y'all peeps because I miss you. And right now, my husband is at band practice for church, and I have to go run to the store. I have to. No ands, buts, or ifs. I can't postpone it. And I don't want to go out. I still feel blah. But I know I have to. I have to get some stomach medicine. I need to pick up some allergy medicine. And I need to pick up something for my husband's lunch for work tomorrow. So, it's kind of a must, you know. So anyway, speaking of things to do, obviously to have dinner ready for my husband. And I didn't want to get out of bed too early. I did, and went back to sleep and got up, and I was in so much pain. And the only thing that helps nausea really with me, and I have health issues as it is, but we're not going to get into all that, but is laying on my side. Anyway, I wanted to try this new crock pot recipe. Well, it's not really new, but for me it is, because I've only done chicken in the crock pot twice before. I made an Italian chicken and potato meal in it. It came out okay, a little zesty, so if you do that with Italian dressing and the beef broth, pull those red flakes. Just saying. Put them on the side to add to your dish if you really want the zest. You live and you learn. So right now I am making chicken parm in the slow cooker. And I was thinking of just, making the pasta on the side and then putting the chicken parm on top, with the sauce over the noodles and mozzarella and Parmesan cheese. But I came across this other recipe, which was even quicker. I like to usually cook, if I'm going to use my slow cooker, cook it on low 7 to 8 hours. So if you got to go to work, or you got to go take the kids to school, and you got errands to run, or whatever your case may be, the slow cooker really helps. I mean, when my kids were growing up, I loved using it because I worked a lot, my husband worked a lot, and my kids were in school, so what I would do would be start that crock pot early in the AM, put it on low. By the time I would get home, get my kids from the bus stop, get home and put it on low and keep warm, it was done deal. And dinner was hot and fresh and yummy at dinner time. So anyways, I found this one recipe I thought I would try, like I was saying, chicken parm. But this one says put, up to 3 boneless and skinless chicken breasts on the bottom of your slow cooker, your tomato sauce, which they have ragu on their site. Boop. You probably can't even see that, but anywho, that's where I got it from. So anyway, I had 4 chicken breasts. So what I did was I, cleaned them and all that good stuff, and I took 2 of them and cut them in halves. This way I could kind of get them all fit in there on the bottom of the slow cooker. Then you're supposed to add salt, pepper, and oregano on top, and then pour your sauce on top of the chicken breast. Cover, cook on high 4 hours, and then, so my 4 hours, it's going to be a late dinner. But, may I say, I can save it and have it for dinner tomorrow for my husband. And leftovers maybe to give to my kids or someone in need, I don't know. Or leftovers for work. Yeah, leftovers for work, for either one of us. I mean, it's not a lot of chicken to share, or else I would in a heartbeat. But anyway, so this particular recipe that I found on the magicalslowcooker.com is the website. Calls, okay, you put the chicken breast, salt, pepper, oregano, sauce like I said prior, cook for 4 hours on high. In 4 hours, you're going to take the lid off. You are going to shred the chicken up with a fork and a knife. By this time, on high for 4 hours, your chicken should be pretty much tender and soft and able to fall apart very easily when you shred it. Like I said, I haven't done this one yet, so we shall see. But it is in the slow cooker now. After you shred it, it says to add, I hope I'm pronouncing this right. I know I'm gonna destroy this word. Is it penne noodles or penne noodles? Either or, okay? I know y'all know what I'm saying here. It says to add them uncooked to the sauce after you shred the chicken, and you're gonna toss it until all the noodles and everything is, you know, stirred together and, you know, very yummy looking. Then you're gonna top it with mozzarella cheese, which your girl did get 4 cups full. So instead of the 2 bag of mozzarella cheese, I bought the 4 cups just in case, because I'm a cheese girl. I know I shouldn't, but I do. And here I am talking about going to the gym. Anyways, yes. So, you had your chicken in 4 hours. You had your, I'm sorry, my mind's a little all over the place. Please excuse me if I'm rambling. After those 4 hours go and you add those noodles in, I don't have those noodles. That's the problem. I'm so upset. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to make do with what we have. And what do we have is good old spaghetti, regular spaghetti. So we're going to use that, which I was planning on doing from the get-go till I seen this recipe. So, I'll probably just boil my noodles. I don't know. Should I take a chance and just add, like break them in half and add it like you would the penne or penne noodle? I'm not sure. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do on this one. Regardless, add your mozzarella, add your Parmesan cheese, and cover until cheese is melted. And by then, it's supposed to be, your pasta should be cooked along with everything else. So, I'm not sure. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. And it's not like I have all day to sit or all night rather to sit and plan. We're late already. Like I said, my husband's at band practice. It's 6:30. I'm not going to tell you what time I put it in. I'm not going to tell you what time it's supposed to come out or when the 4 hours is up, okay? Because I don't want to hear any negative comments. All I can say is being sick, I did put on a little makeup and I did get the slow cooker going. Now I'm gonna run to the store, have to pick up a few things. My goodness gracious, I mean, anyway, I don't know, like I really just don't know, like, but I am making it, like I said. Just not 100% positive of what we're gonna find. So like I said, this is what they had, that's what I had, that's what I'm gonna use. It's in there, okay? It's in there. Oh my goodness, should we be? Ooh. Oh my goodness, I shouldn't have did that. Because that really lets the heat out, and that's not what we should be going for. What it is. Alright, so yeah, there we go. That's that. I need to go pick up some Propel water also and some Gatorade. I have been dehydrated. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to go on like by complaining on here. That is not what I'm doing at all. Kind of sounds like I am. So sorry. I don't need to. I don't need to. I'm looking at these gifts also that my grandson and my older son need to come get and open. And I'm thinking, is that going to happen? I know he's busy with work all the time, and my little grandson's busy with mom and dad a lot, daycare and stuff, but, like, come on, it's going to be next Christmas, right? By the time he comes to pick it up. I will say he has car issues, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop them off to them. I don't know, I just wanted my grandson to open them up with me, you know, and I don't know if y'all know that about me or not. I have a grandson. He's 2 years old. He is adorable. He is Nana's heart, but he has Papa wrapped around his little finger, and he can do no wrong. He's my little angel. I love him to pieces. I have another grandson on the way. I'm so excited. Now this one is from a younger son. I don't want to give out names and all that. It's nobody's really business unless I get their okays and stuff like that. But anyway, my daughter-in-law is 26 weeks pregnant with a little boy, and I'm so excited to be a Nana again. I mean, it's beyond words. We have a baby shower coming up soon for them, for my daughter-in-law and my son. And we're going to do that at her mom's place, and we're going to, you know, have a little baby shower for our little baby boy on the way. And we are just over the moon excited. So my two grand boys will be cousins, and they can grow up together, and Nana has another one. Nana and Papa have another baby boy to spoil. Actually, we have three, because my stepdaughter, she has an adorable little boy, and I believe he just turned 8, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my goodness, I better be right on this, or I'm going to be upset at myself. He is so cute. You know, of course, he's a little older. But yeah, so we're blessed with 3 grandsons. And if you have questions about that, or, you know, I'm not giving my age out here, you know, leave them below. But I will tell you this, is that I did have my boys. I was very young. And, that is one thing I hope a lot of people out there, you know it's not easy having babies when you are still a child yourself. And that parents really need to try to teach their children. I mean, my mom did with me, don't get me wrong. And I know we can't see everything our child does. You know, we can't keep them tied down. I mean, when they're at school or they're at their friends, regardless of you knowing that they're spending the night at their friends, I mean, they're not home. So your eyes aren't really on them. I wasn't a bad child at all by any means. I'm not saying that. And it wasn't my mother's fault. I'm just saying, as a mom, you know, myself looking back, I have tried to instill those in my boys of being in love and waiting to get married, until doing, you know, and starting a family. But, you know, things happen, and that's fine, you know. They're precious gifts, and both these babies are just blessings. So I am very grateful and very blessed, and I can't thank my children for bringing two beautiful grandsons into my life. Actually, three, because we have our older one. When are we going to have a granddaughter? I have no idea. But we have 5 kids all together between my husband and I. And I don't know. If you guys want to know that story, or how many kids we have and all that stuff, or any questions that you want to ask, as long as they're not too personal, I'm pretty sure my husband and I will be straightforward with you, and we'll go ahead and answer those questions. I mean, we are on YouTube, a public platform now, so I'm not going to hide everything, but at the same time, I'm not going to, sorry, my hand's getting tired, I'm not going to give you very private details on my life. I'm not going to tell you exactly where I live. I'm not going to tell you things about our children, or exactly where we work. We'll tell you what we do, or any of that, but some things I think are just meant to be personal in your family. So, yeah. I think I just think some things are left to be unsaid to the whole World Wide Web out there. I mean, you never know, and you gotta be careful. So, yeah. I'm going to let y'all go. I do have to go run those errands, like I said. I will let you know how this chicken parm turns out. Fingers crossed. Lord Jesus, please be with me. I hope it comes out edible and delicious. In your name, Lord, amen. And also, I will keep you posted, let you know how that is. I'm thinking about trying to do a husband-wife tag. Maybe you can learn more about us there. If you guys want to ask your questions, we can try to get to all those and answer them on that. Or even trying to do a husband does my makeup challenge. Oh my goodness. I think that would be like so fun. It's my husband that I have to get to actually be okay with doing it. I keep telling him, babe, everybody does it. He's a very manly man, but like, come on, it is so funny. I laugh so hard watching those. And he's like, what do you mean, apply it? And I go, yeah, you would have to do my makeup. After all these years, I know my husband's watched me out of the corner of his eye a few times. I mean, I haven't caught him, but, I mean, come on now, you live with someone, you know your husband's looking. He should know what goes on eyes. I'm not saying he should know exactly things about concealer and primer and all that good stuff, but the basics, oh my gosh, I want to do it so bad. I got him, I think, at 90% out of 100 where he's willing to do it. I think that would be hilarious. But you guys, show your love. Say yes, Frank, do it, do it, do it. And maybe if he reads any responses, he will actually want to go ahead and try the makeup challenge on my face. I mean, can it get any worse? I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he'll do a good job. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna let you go. It's getting late. I got a lot to do. But I missed you guys, and I just want to touch base. And I'm sorry if this video is a little bit all over. I am jumping here and there and everywhere in between. But please forgive me for that. I'll let you know how that chicken parm turns out. I'm not going to edit anything in this. I'm just going to throw it up and upload it. And I'm not sure what I'm going to title this because my goodness gracious, it's all over the place here. I'm talking food, errands, children, grandkids, babies, makeup challenges, husband-wife tags. I mean, what do I call this? Oh my goodness. Anyway, y'all, I love you. Thank you for checking this video out. Give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell next to that so you can be notified anytime we upload a video. And leave a comment below and tell Frank, do the makeup challenge on your wife. Maybe if he sees y'all want it, he'll try it. Remember, that's where he has to do my makeup, and I can't look and I can't give him any hints. So we'll see how that goes. But yes, please thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, hit that little bell button so you can be notified anytime I upload a new video, and leave a comment below. Ask me any questions for a Q&A, and tell Frank to get that makeup challenge going. Maybe that will actually make him do it. Anyway, I hope you all have a beautiful and blessed evening, and until next time, God bless.